You should get some sleep. Big day coming up.
Yeah, but you're still up.
Right. Things feel different now. Wrong, somehow.
What do you mean?
I've been in a lot of dangerous situations, but it's always been a fight to survive. It's just a fight. Putting my life on the line for someone else's cause. It's the opposite of survival. It's foolishness.
I need you to, I mean, you're right. It doesn't make sense, but sometimes it's necessary.
You know, I've never seen a bear go to war. They fight for survival, not for causes. We're about to go out there and risk our lives for what? A concept of how things ought to be? We might die, all to determine who sleeps in the nicest house in Paradise until the island decides it's time for a change. It's fine, really. But it's some blessed day Sokka when you think about it.
Don't worry, it'll be over before you know it. Might turn you... I'm glad you're with me.
Right. Careful you don't get stuck in all that sap.
Why can't you
I'll
just
be
say
all right.
thank you?
You go get some blessed day rest.
All right. Hey, anything?
After everything we've been through, I won't let you
Nah,
down.
I never thought you would.
Can't sleep? Neither can I.
Didn't you have an idea?
We're going into battle for the soul of the living lands, rallying under the banners of the Paradise militia. Your emperor will not be pleased.
I don't care what that... screw him.
Indeed. When a godlike fights in battle, people take note of which side. The Adirans will doubt your loyalty. The locals will doubt your commitment. You may even doubt yourself. This is the first time you were told to pick a side. And I fear it won't be the last.
No, it probably won't be. The Living Lands accepted me for who I am. I can't forget that. This is difficult. My soul is the Living Lands, but no. The Living Lands accepted me for who I am.
All we ask in return is that you do the same for us.
Haven't I this whole
From
time?
what I understand, your ambassador is very persuasive, very powerful, and very accustomed to getting his way. For a politician like him, losing a battle is not a defeat. It's an opportunity. When he promises you the world, don't listen. He'll fill your head with lies if you let him.
Oh, I am well aware. Yeah.
I'm glad we understand each other. It's good to see you fighting for the misfits and rabble-rousers.
Haven't I this whole
Time
time?
for you to get some rest. We have a big day ahead of us.
Like, haven't we this whole time, been, like, hasn't she been fighting with the rabble-rousers and everything? Like, I've really enjoyed the end of this story thus far. Like, really enjoyed it. I think it's been kind of like a highlight of the game for me. But at the same time, we still get moments like these, which are so frustrating because I feel like it discredits in part everything that we've done up to this point and the sides that we've taken up to this point. And like, I know I've mentioned this frustration before, but it always just comes back to, like your loyalties to Adir. But once again, the game never really made me care about that. I have more loyalties to the friends that you've made in the game and stuff like that. But sometimes they make that so hard because they're constantly saying, like, you don't have loyalties to them. And it's like, what? You know what I mean?
Thanks for talking.
Don't you have a grand plan for me?
I can't wait to give the Steel Garrote a piece. Paradise has seen better days. I suppose we all have.
Like, are you concerned about crossing paths with Ludwig? I guess that's might be what I need.
In truth, I'm not as worried as I used to be.
Good.
I've been thinking about the Inquisitor.
Okay.
Formulating a theory, you might say.
That's what
A
I've been
Death
waiting
Guard
for.
clings to their existence by force of will. Stubbornness, unfinished business, that sort of thing. Ludwig is held together by faith, and that may be her undoing.
Just because Sapidal challenged her faith?
Precisely. Faith is the foundation of her reality. Faith in the righteousness of the gods. But according to her faith, Sapidal should not exist. A new god independent of hers? Blasphemy. By that logic, you shouldn't exist either. And yet here you are.
Huh, so I can't just destroy her, I have to destroy her faith.
That's my point, exactly. I think you already have. You are the godlike of a heretical god, a contradiction to her reality. Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Her entire worldview depends on it.
Huh.
Who knows? Maybe that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again. Or maybe not. I'm just theorizing as I go.
No,
Whatever
that's good.
happens, I want to see it for myself.
Oh, well, we'll see
For the
it soon.
research.
Yeah, for research. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
If I must.
That's interesting, though. Like, that there.
So, the Living Lands is going it alone.
Yep.
It's exciting, but I wouldn't break out the good stuff just yet.
Too late.
Adira ships.
I already brought the good stuff, so that's interesting. Like, we're a threat because of how we challenge her faith. And, like, I do enjoy that concept a lot of, like, well, what happens when you push somebody's faith to the point where you've proved it wrong? You've proved this logic incorrect. And a person at that point either has the chance to change and to become better and grow from it, learn from it, stuff like that, or they dig in their heels, or they double, triple, quadruple down on whatever it is that they believe in. And that's what you're seeing with Ludwig here. And it's actually a really good, like, that is a really good end game lesson story theme kind of thing, is that you can show to Ludwig. Wait, do I get to take everybody? Heck yeah! Like, you're definitely showing that. You're showing that her faith has already been broken, but she can't accept it and she can't change from it, so she's gonna quadruple down. All right. What am I doing? No? No, they really let me bring everybody? That's incredible. Okay. I love this. Hi.
Who's next? Anyone?
Hi, I absolutely positively love the fact that all of my friends are coming with me at the end. Is there a... Okay, you need to reach the gates of Paradise. Okay, that's what I thought, but... That's so good. That makes me so happy. So does this. See, like, and I'm sure if I had done more... Like, I assume if I had done more side quests, this would be a little bit fuller. Please tell me, if you have finished the game and you did all the side quests, like, do you have more people chilling and stuff, or no? Wait, you! That's the guy we saved, right? Hmm?
We shall tear your enemies apart.
Oh my god, I'm so happy we saved him. Yeah, he's gonna tear my enemies apart.
Stop
Okay.
right there.
I'm with you.
No, you stop right there. Yeah. Ah! Shields! There. Oh wait, and now he's coming. Oh my gosh. Now he coming straight in to fight with me? What? What? Why am I taking loot? You are at endgame, Callie. There's no freaking reason. It's fine. Is this still full squad? Full squad. Who's this?
Found you.
I found you. This. Now this.
Worth and run.
What's your right?
This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Yes, I love this, okay? Listen, we saved a god, okay? I would like it known that we saved a god. That totally missed you. I didn't even think it would. You? No, not my friend! I don't know if he can die or not. Okay. What is that noise? Is that? Oh, that's that guy. I was like, that's not Marius, is it? You. It? Done. Hold on. This. Whoop, nope, that's what I wanted. This, thank you. I wanted to put it away.
Foolishness.
A lot of foolishness. Oh my gosh. What a good... This is... Nah, this is fun. Okay. So I have to open the gate. Oh, hello. Huh? Didn't I see it? This. The winch! I love the word winch.
I heard
It sounds like wench. Let's go!
Black 10!
They're coming.
Take the best shot of you.
Wizard first! I don't think they have any priests. Thanks.
What you got?
Ihaise!
This. No, where's my buddy? Little Dallas? Look at him! Doing his mama proud.
Black 10!
Okay. Love me a good fanatic. Not really. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god, I went into somebody. Not in the fun that way. Different way. This. Okay, you. Now done. This. No, god. No, oh my god, sorcerer. This? Hold on.
Shot.
You too.
Hold it.
Is that it? Where? Oh, is it just you?
Hey! Over here!
Okay. No! Leave him alone! Oh my god, they just keep coming.
Go ahead. I'll hang back and watch the gate.
Are you sure?
That'll teach you.
Alright, Marius, we'll see you on the other side. And I assume at some point I'm gonna lose Yatsley. And like, that's how they're, oh, that's actually kind of cool. So he's sticking behind, and now I've got that. Why are we still looting? You! Saving you?
Patience. I'm almost ready.
All you got?
Black 10!
Wait, is that Juliana? Let's go see her. There's a priest.
On your left.
I see it. I see the green. Champion, there you are.
Black 10!
From your right.
I know. Priest gotta go though. Cleric? I think it was a cleric this time. Nobody getting healed now. Hold on. This. Ooh, no, this. This. Okay. Big boy coming in. Yatsley, are you just... Okay, Yatsley's keeping them... Oh, God. Hi. Hi. Okay, good. All that. Love it. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. No. This. Okay.
On your right.
Where? Oh, you?
Coming.
Okay. Think we did it?
it better.
No. Hey, Juliana, are you still back here? Hey, are you okay?
I thought you left town weeks ago.
I did. Yeah, Steelguard's gone too far. I'm here to put a stop to it. Came through the Audra long story.
You can tell me when we make it out of this.
Yeah, are there any survivors?
I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the Garot's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
Not running anymore. Have to face the... Never change.
Why should I? It's always worked before. I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garot a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
Are we taking it? Are we gonna take the canal route?
I should go now. While the fighting's
Hey, you guys.
Envoy.
Yeah.
Am I ever glad to see you?
Well, you guys are alive. That's all I can ask for. I'm so sorry, but he had loot in his pocket. And the game told me about it. You're here.
Envoy! I doubted I'd ever see you again. I imagine I could guess what brings you back to Paradise. I must thank you once again for bringing me the Luminous Adra so long ago.
It was my pleasure. I'm glad I could help. How'd the experiment go?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was a complete failure, of course. But from that failure, I learned much. With some creative exploration, I was able to refine the Adra into a poultice that heals wounds at a fantastic rate.
Wait, really? I see that. I can see why that might come in handy in the next several days.
Yes. One almost has the inkling that danger lurks around the corner. I know you have much to do in town, so I'll let you go. Thank you again for everything.
I love him. No, I'm so happy that you're here and that we had that discussion. Sincerely. All right. So, I guess, do we go? So I'm gonna just keep following. If I gotta face 5 guys, I gotta face 5 guys. Not super worried about it. On the same token, I don't know if we're gonna keep running. You know, like I feel like we just face this.
Oh, no, you don't.
Head on.
Whack 10!
There. Hi.
Give me a second.
I got wizard, fanatic. This. No. This. Oh my god. Stop.
Easy.
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do 4.
Ihaise!
Okay, this. Okay. Wait, what is that? Wait! That's Dream Skirt people fighting for us. Audra. That's... Hi.
Dream with us.
I have Dream Thrall Swarmers? Wait. What's it, No. Oh my god, that's when I did that. That's what that was. I made a Dream Thrall. I was like, wait, is Audra bringing some friends? Hi.
Envoy over here.
Hey.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Liviana, don't you ever take a break?
No.
You nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you did die. And now look at you. Fighting the Steel Garrote. What have you got to say for yourself?
Oh my god, am I being scolded? I'm sorry, Liviana. I promise to be careful.
I bet you're sorry. Hi, is this your doing?
Come on. I couldn't have kept her out of the action if I wanted to.
I knew you were a bad influence. We're patching up folks as best we can, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. War is a damn bloody mess.
Yeah, it is. Anything I can do?
Yeah, stop the fighting.
Okay.
I can't say I approve of you leaping into the fray, but it's always nice catching up with a former patient. Wait a second. Jada? Jada Castell? What are you doing in the middle of this?
Surviving. It's good to see you, Liviana. Unfortunately, we're on a tight schedule. Do you need anything? Money? Supplies?
Once this is over, I could always use another pair of hands at the clinic. The invitation's still open.
Thank you, but I've decided to tough it out as an animancer. On my own terms. Can you manage without me?
Are you kidding? I'm happy for you. Besides, I've got Chico on bandage duty. I just wanted you to know there's a place here whenever you want it. Gods be with you, Envoy. For my sake, try not to die a second time.
Come on.
Take care of yourself,
You know
Liviana.
this.
Paradise
Practice
is gonna
with
need
Uncle
you when the
Cable
dust
100
settles.
times.
This is
Tight,
fantastic.
not too tight.
I didn't think I
wanna
was
cut
gonna
off the blood
love this
flow.
much. Fear not the flames of conflict, for they shape all things. Through your strength, she makes her will manifest. Walk in her light, and you'll find peace. Okay. Same spot where Kai found, like, where we woke up. So sad. I love it that she's like, what do you think you're doing? Nothing. That was such a good, like, lighthearted moment in the midst of everything. Like, I think that that's super important to have, like, just these, like, little bits of time. Hey, this is why we couldn't go the way of the canal. What if something happened to her? Hold on.
Eckworth and Roth!
All right. This. No. More. They're coming this way. Hold on. This. Now this. Now this. Okay. No! I got 2 swarms. And Dallas. Oh my god. I am all powerful. I have minions. Fight for me. Oh my god. I do. I got minions. I got everything. Do I have 3 minions right now? This is incredible. This is incredible. This?
Nicely done.
No.
Go on. I can take care of the plaza on my own.
Are you sure? Thanks, Sabadal.
They won't get past me.
Oh, still alive. Is that it? Okay.
So, you came around to our side.
Yeah.
Guess Kai is rubbing off on you.
That was a close one.
Yeah, it was. Don't say it like that. But yes, maybe a little. Oh my god. How many mushrooms did I have? How many mushrooms? You'll be okay?
Keep moving, envoy. The sooner we get where we're going, the better.
Okay. Bye, Atsley. So my guess is if I had Marius and not Kai with me, wait, do you want to, can we just talk? No.
The fighting has to stop.
I'm not going all the way back. Hopefully.
Wonica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
That's Ludwig ahead.
That is.
I've got your back. Now and after.
Thanks. That actually means a lot, Kai. Cause you and Callie are getting married, you just don't know it yet. What? Who said that? All right, crazy. Let's do it.
There you are.
Are we talking or are we fighting?
So, you survived the garden.
I did, yeah.
Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
You know, maybe. Probably. I know how to break you now. You've died twice by my account. Maybe the 3rd time's the charm. How do you keep coming? I don't want to. Yeah, maybe 3rd time's the charm.
You'll get your chance.
Then what are you waiting for?
Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Living lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do. Your order, I assume? This isn't... yeah, living lands will unite and remain free.
You can tell Wotica yourself once we've sent you back to the wheel.
Don't insult my intelligence or my commitment to the cause. Treaties can be burned. The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist. As for you, Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
Sapadal's under my control. Sounds like you've already made up your mind. As usual, you're leaping to conclusions about something you barely understand.
Do not patronize me.
Too late.
I have every right to put down a threat to the Empire. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
Wait, really? You won't survive this fight. Giada says you're vulnerable.
If my theory is correct, you're as mortal as we are.
Explain.
The righteousness of the old gods is no longer certain. And for one of your kind, uncertainty is a death sentence.
Interesting theory. But will you stake your life on it? Would you pit your logic against my faith?
Yes.
My parents died in the name of research. If I must follow their example to the grave, so be it.
Then we'll see who triumphs, child. Farewell, envoy.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
Let's finish this. Together.
Together.
Once I'm done killing you, you're god of plague.
I do like it how
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
You tell her, girl. I like it how Sapidal really and truly tried. Like, for her, that was huge. Where? I don't need a better. You find a better weapon. This?
Be your sake!
This.
Queen among queens!
She can't help you.
Send me your aid!
She can't. What? Wodica! Bad Wodica. I was thinking that was going a little too easy. Okay. I was gonna say, no minions, no nothing. What's going on here?
Could have done it better.
Okay, Giada behind you. I got it. This. 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 Okay, hold on. This. 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 What is he? Nothing. No! No!
I need a weapon.
Ludwig! You need to go take a nap. God damn it, Ludwig. This. What is that noise? There's like a weird noise. I am so sorry for it. I don't know what that was in the game. Something was definitely like... This?
Again!
No.
Wodica! Help me!
Come on, Wodica.
One last time!
She can't. Wodica! That girl! That girl!
This.
Two. Kai, these first. No. Gosh, moving. Moving. Okay. This. Kai, this. Them. I know, you'll be fine, honey. Okay. This. Okay. This. This. Thank you. Oh, wait. This.
Over here.
Okay. Is it more? All right. So just focus in on Wodica then. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Giada heal. Okay. Thank you. This. Did I not do it? Fudge. Hold on. You know what?
On your right.
No, this. This. Okay. make it a little bit easier now. Okay. Ludwig is in the air. And she can't do much. Well, she was in the air. Okay. This. This. Good. This one. Nice! Kinda didn't, but kinda did miss her. One more. Yeah?
Monica! Where are you? No! Don't abandon me now!
Okay. What if it's only giving her half power? You think this is it?
10! Patience. Whack 10!
This. This. That. This. She's almost gone. She can't have much left. One more. One more. Okay.
Nice shot.
We did it. Ludwig is gone. Is that 4 rounds?
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Oh my god, so badly.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
We did it!
You're all gonna make me sick.
Yeah.
But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradise return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. Though free, Shatterscarp is still haunted by the surviving dream thralls after the destruction of Naku Kubel. The routine hunt for the remaining monsters becomes part of Thirdborn's everyday life, another chore atop a hardscrabble existence with few comforts. The youthful make a game of the hunt, retrieving artifacts from the dead to return to those they left behind. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first, but after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him. But the most unexpected boon of Kai's adventures is the romance that blossoms with the envoy.
Yay!
He thought his chance at love died with Tama.
I love this.
But after the envoy helped him accept that loss, he realized he'd found another chance with someone who saw him, knew him, and loved him as he was. He wouldn't let this one pass him by.
They're gonna be together
With
forever.
many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Mes Iverno lives on in her. In a past life, Yatsley was given a task: protect the history and knowledge of the godless. Now, many lifetimes later, she continues upholding that oath. She moves into the library in the garden, spending her days poring over the clay tablets there. But not even the letters from, and rare visit to, her lover help ease the loneliness that fills her days. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together, and in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
I think we did it. I think we finished Avowed. I want to make sure. No, so there's no end scene credit. Man, I gotta tell you though, the end scene definitely had me like the slides definitely made me a little emotional at the end, just because like, man, I'm very happy with how that ended. I'm very happy with how we were able to, I think everybody's ending except for maybe Yatzley's I was happy with. I think in hindsight I would have pushed Yatzley to stay maybe with the Animancers. I think she would have been happier with that. So I think that might be the only thing I changed. But man, the fact that Sapidal had such a good ending and proved that like what had happened to her before was nothing more than her being a fledgling god, and not fully understanding the strength of her power and everything. And I think through Callie and stuff, her learning was fantastic. And the way that they were like, you know, Audra came back less and less and less to be repaired and stuff like that, and like, or to seek help, and it's like kind of like your kid growing up. And I think that they did that beautifully. I love the Ludwig, like the way that we were able to end things with Ludwig. I do like though that even though I personally would never do it, I like the idea of a more Aediran-centric ending. If you were somebody that wanted to do that, you could probably, like, I don't know how that would work with Ludwig and everything. Like, is there the final fight? Is the final fight different? What would happen if you had like locked up Sapidal and like didn't let her be free and everything? Like, I like that I can walk away from this game with these questions. I feel like there is some replayability there if you're somebody that would like to go down that road. But for now, at least, this is where we're going to be leaving our time in Avowed. Thank you so much for joining Callie and I for what was an incredibly fun journey. And I hope to see you either on stream or a different Let's Play here on the channel. Bye!